a podcast that we piss on a lot on this podcast is the All In podcast. And I mean, your face just there really says it all. And
I need a shower.
Okay, so last week, obviously, we talked about Musk and Trump's big breakup. Slight update there, which is that Musk did tweet that he regretted some of what he said about Trump. Everybody was talking about this, but the All In podcast, it's one of the biggest tech podcasts in the world. It's like 4 Silicon Valley investor types, one of whom, David Sachs, is Trump's like AI and crypto czar. They were notably silent, and all their listeners were like, what's up? Like, why are they not putting out an episode on this? Where's the episode?
I do love that, though. I do love that their listeners, to this day, continue to win the Fell For It Again award.
Yes!
It's like, I don't get it. Why are these guys not being honest with me, as they've done like hundreds of craven, obviously, like very much corrupt things? But they are business idiots, by the way. David Sachs, famous for selling fucking Yammer to Microsoft, an internal message to Chamath is actually evil. Chamath is one of the original people who built the growth team at Facebook under Sheryl Sandberg, Naomi Gleit, Jacob Olivan, I think his name is. Javier Olivan, possibly. Lars Backstrom as well was part of that. All of the original shit heels that made Facebook how bad it is today, all thanks to Chamath. But yeah, what are those freaks up to now? They're not talking about the Elon breakup because they don't know which daddy is going to kiss them that week. Like, I don't really know what they're doing.
No, and I have to say, it made me really appreciate what you do, what I do, that we have actual press and podcasts that get to talk about what's happening, get to be actually critical of technology. And I guess it just made me realize how much tech press fails. It fails their audience, like fails its listeners. It's like,
and that's the thing, though. I think the All In podcasts are genuinely harmful. I think they're bad for society. I think they've done horrible things. I think they're tiny in the comparison to the harm that Kevin Roose and Casey Newton do with Hard Fork.
Tell me
I
more.
think Hard Fork gives people permission to support the powerful. Casey Newton's boyfriend works at Anthropic. They've had Dario Amodei, or Wario as I call him, the CEO of Anthropic, on there 3 times. They've had multiple different Anthropic, and they disclosed that Casey's boyfriend works there. The fuck is going on there? Every time I'm bringing this up with everyone because it's insane. It's totally disgusting. And we have the New York Times pretending like this is somehow okay. They are in the pocket of the AI companies. They regularly put Bruce himself as one of the more noxious and genuinely bad for the world people who he did a whole thing on a company that claimed they were excited to replace jobs. They were just going to replace humans in jobs. But when you looked at the articles, just went out. They haven't built anything. They haven't built a single fucking thing. They were like, oh, we're going to do a working environment to train models. And Kevin Roose is like, God damn, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. He did a piece about AGI. I said this on Blue Sky. It's like 100 millionaires or billionaires decided they were going to track down and capture Santa Claus. AGI is impossible. It does not exist with today. We do not even have the beginning of understanding of the intelligence of human beings. So yeah, All In sucks. All In's awful, noxious, terrible, poisonous. But Hard Fork is just as damaging. And quite frankly, Nilay Patel over at The Verge, fucking speaking with Brian Chesky and TaskRabbit's CEO. Unbelievable. Sundar Pichai goes on there and he gives him 150-word questions. No, it's not just All In. It's really convenient, actually. I'm not saying you're doing this to just say All In is the problem. No, the problem is that we have people. Like, I run a PR firm. I don't do anything with anything related to my clients on the podcast ever, or the newsletter. Same deal. Just because to keep them firewall.
Sure.
We have some of the biggest tech podcasts, which are kissing up to Brian Chesky. They are kissing up to every AI founder. They are literally co-hosted by someone who is going out with someone from the second largest AI company. This is our tech media. This is our tech podcasting. It's a disgrace. When I, a part-time blogger and podcaster who runs a PR firm, am the most ethical of them all, that's insane. What is going on? How is this the world we live in? The answer is business idiots. It's because the people that control these publications do not actually connect with the means of production and have any real interest or fundamental understanding of the things they're talking about. With the exception of Nilay Patel, I actually think he knows better. I just think he wants to be friends with them.
Oh, that's even sadder.